Let's revise our true vocal fold vibration, or in Estill voice training, what we call true vocal fold body cover. We call it this because the true vocal fold has a body, which is a muscle, and a cover, which is a membrane that goes over the top of it. So if you hear me saying body cover, that's what I'm talking about. So let's play around. We have 4 different types of body covers, and we want to be fluid and fluent in all of them. And they all feel and sound a little different. So the first one we're going to find is what we call a thick fold. We bring our hands together like this to imitate the thickness of the true vocal fold. And we can find a thick fold maybe in your regular speaking voice. My regular speaking voice, for me, my attractor state is thick. So I feel it as thick, okay? But for you, that may not be the case. But your prompts for thick would be a bored teacher. Class, be quiet. Class, be quiet. Class, enough. Sit down. That's a thicker fold. You might even put your fingertips on your true vocal folds. Feel that. Class, be quiet. We can have authoritative sounds. Enough. Sit down. We can have robot sounds. Your next turn is on the left. Your next turn is on the right. Or we can have like exterminate alien robots. Or expressionless. I don't care. Whatever. Meh. Thick fold. Okay, then we can find and practice slack fold. So we can find this if we say, I'm tired. I need coffee. Our hands are together and we're imitating the relaxation and the chaotic vibration of the true vocal folds as they do slack, as they vibrate slack. You might feel with your fingertips that it feels like popcorn. Vocal fry. Oh my God, guys. Seriously. Could be frogs in a swamp. Ribbit. Or it could be Halloween, like a creaky door. Some prompts to help you to feel, hear, and see it. Okay, so then we have thin folds. Thin folds is a quiet, clear sound. It's non-breathy. So this would not be thin fold, and this would not be thin fold. This is your thin fold. So we find your quietest, non-breathy sound. It's a polite voice. Excuse me, can I interrupt you? Excuse me. It's a lullaby voice. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. It's a librarian voice. Please be quiet in the library. It's kind of a polite librarian as opposed to be quiet in the library, which would be maybe less polite librarian. Please be quiet in the library. It might be your backstage voice. This is my backstage voice. This is my backstage voice. And I can do that with and if I get it thin enough and quiet and clear enough, I will actually hear my heartbeat in the sound, which is fun. Okay, our hand action for thin. The top part of your hand comes together and thumbs come underneath like this. So we can really feel that maybe part of the fold is coming into closure and vibration. Okay, good job. Our 4th different type of true vocal fold vibration is a stiff fold. So some people might hear this as falsetto, or they might call it falsetto. It's when the vocal folds are vibrating and there's not really a lot of closure, and they vibrate with a gap the back of the folds so that we can hear air rushing through and maybe it sounds a bit hollow. And up high it's a bit louder. Maybe I might be like the Bee Gees. ha, 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 stay alive. But they have a higher larynx as well. Or it could be an owl voice, hoot, hoot, hoot. Or it could be, ha ha, Mickey Mouse, ha ha, ha ha. Or a shy child, mummy, mummy. Happy birthday to you. Remember singing happy birthday like a shy child. Okay, good job. So we can move between these sounds, and we want to do so fluidly and with choice. Okay, so see if you can go from thick to slack. So we do thick like board, or maybe like your speaking voice. E, then we go to slack. E, again. E, and then we go slack to thick. E, e. Can you release your belly? Can we release the jaw? If these things are already released, great. But see if you can just check in with these parts of your voice that might be getting involved. Okay, so I'm going to share this with you. So hopefully we can see this. Okay, great. So let's have a look at these challenges. Let's try them. Okay, so we're going to begin with thick folds and we're going to change to thin folds. So we do thick, E, to thin. And again, thick, E, to thin. If you need to do one at a time and then work on your transitions, that's okay. Then we're going to begin with thin folds and change to thick. E, good job. E. Now we're going to begin with stiff folds, task number 3. I'm going to change to thin folds. He. Then we're going to begin with thin folds, task number 4, and change to stiff folds. Tricky, tricky. Good job. Then we're going to begin with thick folds and we're going to change to stiff folds, and maybe you might feel a bit of a yodel. Let's go a bit lower for your thick folds. So we're going to do lower thick folds. E, 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 and then we're going to change to a stiff fold. E, E, yodel. Yodel-a, 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 E. Then we just went from stiff folds back to thick folds, yodeling. Now let's go from task number 7, which we already did, but let's do it again. Thick folds to slack folds. E. Remember, slack fold is not a pitch. E. And then we're going to begin with slack folds, really relaxed into thick folds. E. E. And if you want to play around with this, you can do these tasks on all of the vowels. And you can practice moving abruptly and then gradually on those different true vocal fold body covers. Okay, good work and great job working out your true vocal folds. They're going to thank you for that.